Hey everyone, just got back from the Toys R Us and I found these Battle of Geonosis Jedi Knight sets. Two different sets I found it. These are Toys R Us exclusives. Each set has 3 different Jedi Knights and a clone trooper. So this set has, I am going to mess up these names, K. Mars Redath, Kat Quinn, Selig Kenjin, and Clone Captain Devis. On the back it says, when Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme are captured by the Separatists on Geonosis, a group of Jedi comes to their rescue. A fierce battle ensues as the Jedi are confronted by Geonosian warriors and battle droids. The Jedi ignite their lightsabers and face the hostile forces as the battle spills out of the arena and onto the Geonosian landscape. So that's that one. This one has Clone Commander Pons right here and Roan Shryne. This is the only Jedi that I know out of all the Jedis in these packs. He is the one of the Jedi in the book The Rise of Darth Vader, and if you haven't read that book, it's probably my favorite Star Wars book. It takes place immediately after Episode 3, and it really gets into Darth Vader sort of finalizing his transformation and becoming the Darth Vader that we know in the original trilogy. And then this Jedi is Sarissa Jang. And then finally we have Sefjet Jostle. And the back of this one says, the Jedi launch a rescue mission to Geonosis that ends in a battle between the Jedi and the Separatist forces. The Jedi fly to the planet to rescue Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and Padme Amidala from the Separatists. Battle droids and Geonosian warriors fight the Jedi in what becomes the first battle of the Clone Wars. These are pretty cool. I'm going to open them up. I'll be right back after that's done. Okay, here you can see everything you get in both packs, and I'm going to have to say I am very impressed. Man, these Jedi just look fantastic. The detail is amazing. You talk about the articulation, it's the usual articulation, ball-jointed heads, shoulders, elbows, knees. Everything else is swivel, so none of these figures have ball-jointed hips. That's really the only disappointment, because you can get figures into some pretty cool poses when they have the ball-jointed hips. That's what I prefer. But one very nice thing is that if you look at the hoods, with these Jedi, the hoods actually fit. Now that, at least in the past, I've known that the hoods are generally just made way too large, so maybe Hasbro has listened to people complaining and made hoods that actually fit. Now the hood on the Weequay, you can't really get that up because of his long braided hair thing in the back. But on the other two figures that have robes, you can see the hoods fit really quite nice. And on this figure, it's the only Jedi that I know of, maybe I'm wrong, with a robe that's looks kind of grayish, tannish, instead of the usual brown that most Jedi have. Now, this clone figure, each clone figure comes with the normal blaster. This clone comes with a pair of binoculars. It looks good like this, but I can't really find a way to make him look as though he's looking through the binoculars because of just the way that the limitations on the articulation. And instead of binoculars on this clone figure, you get a rifle. But these clone figures look really slick. They're very white. The articulation is the same as I've pointed out for the Jedi. They have, I guess, an extra ball joint right at the stomach there. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you go out and get this. A little bit pricey, $40 each set, but it's definitely worth it. You get some really cool Jedi to add to your collection. I mean, well, no, I mean, I was gonna say I think I doubled the Jedi in my collection, but definitely not quite. But I definitely did add some Jedi to my collection. This Roan is the one that I was particularly interested in. Um, might have a diorama with him, and not to give too much away, but with him and Vader from the book The Rise of Darth Vader. And that's pretty much it. Definitely two sets that are Toys R Us exclusives and worth it to go out and pick them up. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.